Mexicans are so lazy. They wear big sombreros, right? Do they transport with donkeys? If you're Latino, you must be Mexican. Violence? Oh, Mexico. Drugs? Mexico. Does any of these phrases sound familiar to you? But do you know what makes people think or believe them? A few months ago, I had an amazing opportunity to travel to Germany, and I got to ask many people about what they think in general about Mexico. The answer that I got the most was, "Oh, I've heard Mexico's really dangerous," or "Oh, tequila must be really good there." And even I got some questions back about the same topic, like, "Do you know any narcos?" or "Have you ever been in a gunfight?" And for my surprise, even though I obviously knew those answers, I didn't know what to tell the people to start thinking differently about my country. Over the years, Mexico has been in the world eye, mostly because us being neighbors with the United States. Recently, United States' new President Donald Trump hasn't been talking about Mexico in any good way. He's saying that we are sending them, they're bad people because we don't want them. People like Vanessa Ruiz, who is a really important Mexican, he was born in Coatzacoalcos in Veracruz, where I come from. And she's a really important Mexican, and she stood up for us and defended us and started talking that Mexico is a good country and we have good people, and we are good people. We have many Mexicans who are in the world showing that we are more than what they think we are. Mexico is a friendly country which has 12 treaties of commerce. It's a place full of culture and traditions who has taken over the hearts of millions of tourists. Last year, a movie called Coco by Disney Pixar came out talking about El Día de Muertos, which is a really big festivity here in Mexico. It's great food, the culture, the traditions, the people, the family values, the music. All of this is showing in the movie. And many people is really happy and proud about it because the movie is making us able to share all of that with the rest of the world. Who wouldn't like to go to Cancun or Los Cabos, to lay in the beach, to El Palacio de Bellas Artes in Mexico City, to El Castillo de Chapultepec, or historical places like El Tajín or Chichén Itzá? We have many great places for here to the people to come and see. Before I finish, I'd like to show you a video about the past 19th of September of 2017, the earthquake that was suffered here in Mexico City.
Tonight, across the earthquake zone, the first responders were often those who just showed up first. So many everyday citizens running in to help. A sea of hands in motion, moving water where it's needed.
This is quite an organizational feat here.
I was 5 years old when the last earthquake happened, the big one, and we have been taught and we have been drilling for this.
Mexico City was rocked by a deadly quake in 1985. Yesterday morning, they held a routine earthquake drill to prepare for the next disaster. The drill finishing just hours before the real nightmare began. Another quake hitting on the same day, 32 years later. And now, waves of volunteers mobilizing, coming far and wide. People here know these are the critical hours to find survivors, and so many are now answering the call.
This is Mexico City at its best.
It is a country whose people worth working for, who's worth taking care and talking about it. The change starts with us. We are good people trying to have a voice and a chance to be someone in the world. Personally, I am really proud of my country, and I would change it for the world. And I really don't like the stereotypes that the world has labeled on us. I'm really willing to change them. Now, are you?